Welcome one more time to Business Pro, and then what we're gonna do today is a quiz. I want to let you know, guys, that I have started to go into a class called for low pressure boilers. And in this class, we're gonna have a quiz every day. We go to class. They're gonna make a quiz on us to make sure we remember, we retain what we're learning. Something that I really think it is good. So I decided to share with you the quiz. Two, number one is remind myself what I'm receiving in classes, and number two is sharing with you what I'm learning. That way, when you go into class to a low pressure boiler class, you will know these things. Like you will actually impress the teacher, and then you can tell them, "Oh, there was a crazy guy called Business Pro that showed me this," and we share my profile. So we're gonna start over with the quiz. Number one question: how do you measure boilers tubes? By the inside or by the outside? What is the right answer? The right answer is by the outside diameter. Diameter. So that's or the teacher say if you cannot write the whole thing, just write OD and he will understand that it's outside diameter. So that's how they measure it. They don't measure the inside. Now, question number two. If fire goes inside the tube and there is water surrounding, what kind of boiler it is a fire tube boiler. Okay? Fire goes inside the tube, it's a fire tube boiler. Fire goes inside the tube and water is surrounding. That's how it warms the water. Number two, so the right answer is a fire tube boiler. Now, question number three. What if water is inside the tube? The opposite. What is the water is inside the tube and fire is surrounded? What is the name of this kind of boiler? The right answer is water tube boiler. Water tube boiler. Now, question number four. Get ready for this one. Blank bag boiler. What kind of boiler it is? It is, with no offense, wet bag boiler. That's how it's called. If there is just a plug or is a blank bag, that's what it say basically boiler. It's a wet bag boiler. Question number five. All low pressure boilers are 15 psi. Okay? All low pressure boilers are 15 psi. Now here's the question. If I have a 15 psi boiler, low pressure boiler, you have to operate it at the right answer. What is the maximum you can operate it? The right answer is less than 15 psi. You don't want to overheat and messed up with that boiler, okay? Just because it's 15 psi, the maximum, you're gonna raise the maximum, okay? You operated less than 15 psi. Question number six. If it's more than 15 psi, what kind of boiler is considered? If we're saying all low pressure boilers are 15 psi maximum, the right answer is high pressure boilers. Anything up 15 psi is a high pressure boiler. Okay, we're good on that. Question number seven. A low pressure boiler is designed at 15 psi. If a steam boiler, it is rated at 34.5 hours of steam. Okay. Hot water is, and here it is, the answer, 33,472 BTUs per hour. So if a boiler rated, like if a low pressure boiler is rated 15 psi, it steams at 34.5 hours. So hot water it is, how many BTUs the hot water in the boiler? 33,472 BTU per hour. Okay? Okay, remember these numbers because it's important. Low pressure boilers at 800 horsepower. If we say 1 BTU horsepower is equals if we say 1 boiler horsepower equal 34.5 hours of steam, so what we do is multiply those 800 horses per 34.5, and we got 27, and 800 horsepower is 27,600 hours BTU per hours of steam. Okay, 2700. So that's another question, right? That's related to math. So we have 7. 8th question. If I have 100 horsepower, how many pounds per hour? So if we say 1 boiler horsepower equals to 33,472 BTUs per hour, okay, that's what we have. We multiply the 100 for that amount. If I have a 200 boiler horsepower, 200 horsepower boilers, how many BTUs per hour? So this is important. So what we'll do is we multiply those 200 horsepower by 33,472. We get 6,694,400 BTU per hour. So this is our quiz for the class, and I hope it's useful. This info help you somehow. Thank you for watching.